right, listeners, welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're taking a look at something pretty wild, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a proposal that suggests a really radical idea for how the U.S. could use XRP to manage its Bitcoin reserves.
Wow.
Yeah, and we're working with excerpts from a text called Proposal, XRP's Revolutionary Role in U.S. Bitcoin Reserve and Financial System.
Right off the bat, that title's got me intrigued. Revolutionary, it says. Clearly not talking about just like small changes. This is suggesting a total shift in how the U.S. thinks about Bitcoin and its place in the whole financial system.
Yeah, exactly. And you know me, I'm always ready to explore a bold idea.
Yeah.
So what exactly is this proposal suggesting?
So at its core, it's saying the U.S. should think about using XRP as a kind of bridge
Yeah.
between Bitcoin and the U.S. dollar, specifically when it comes to those massive Bitcoin reserves the government holds.
Okay, a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Like to help them get along or something. I'm not sure I really get the whole bridge concept.
Sure. So think of it this way. A bridge currency helps connect two different currencies that might not be easily exchanged directly. So in this case, XRP would be that bridge, facilitating smoother transactions between Bitcoin and the US dollar.
Okay. No, then that makes sense. So why XRP specifically? There are tons of cryptocurrencies out there. Why would this proposal single out XRP for this very important role?
Well, that's where it gets really interesting. The proposal emphasizes a couple of key things about XRP. First, it's known for its speed. We're talking transactions that settle in just seconds. And second, its transaction fees are incredibly low, fractions of a penny.
So basically, if you're dealing with large sums of money, like the U.S. would be with its Bitcoin reserves, those fast and cheap transactions could save a ton of time and money, right?
Precisely. And think about the implications for stability. One of the things that makes people nervous about Bitcoin is its price volatility. But if the U.S. could quickly and efficiently move between Bitcoin and dollars using XRP, it could potentially smooth out some of those wild price swings.
Okay, I'm starting to see how this could be a pretty big deal. It's like, yeah, they're saying XRP could be a kind of shock absorber for the whole financial system. But let's be real, this is a pretty radical idea. Are there any potential downsides or challenges that they address?
Well, that's the thing. We only have excerpts from this proposal, so we don't have the full picture. It's like reading the first few pages of a mystery novel. We're hooked, but we need more.
Right. And this is where you come in, dear listener. Put your thinking cap on. What questions would you want to ask the author of this proposal? What potential issues might this approach create?
For example, you might wonder about the impact on the U.S. dollar's global dominance. If the U.S. starts relying on XRP for these transactions, would that shift power dynamics in the global financial system? It's a question worth pondering.
Absolutely, and you know, it makes you think about the whole future of finance as digital currencies become more and more common. How will governments adapt their systems? It's not like they can just ignore this stuff anymore.
Exactly, and this proposal, whether you agree with it or not, forces us to grapple with those questions. It's a glimpse into a future where the lines between traditional finance and the crypto world are blurring. And we're all figuring out the rules of the game as we go.